ॐ स्थापकाय च धर्मस्य सर्वधर्मस्वरूपिणे अवतारवरिष्ठाय रामकृष्णाय ते नमः. Namaskar to all of you. Welcome to the study of science of worship or significance of worship. In the last discussion, we were looking into the Manasa Puja. We had finished the Manasa Puja, the mental worship, and we had started the Visheshargya Sthapana. I had even given some explanation, details of Visheshargya Sthapana. We will revise that Visheshargya Sthapana from the beginning. So we will start with the first PPT or the slide of the Visheshargya Sthapana, so that I will revise and then go forward. Now, Visheshargya Sthapana, the first slide will be displayed on the screen, and then I will explain the Visheshargya Sthapana. So now the first slide of the Visheshargya Sthapana will be displayed on the screen. The first slide. Okay. Sha, Murthanyasa, Sha. By pronouncing it, you have to touch the upper region of the mouth. So Vishesha, then Arghya Sthapanam. So now first Sha is the S, Vishesha. So that is the second Sha, because that's we have indicated with the dot below S. Then on the E we have put the elongation mark, that is Dirgha. Vishesha Arghya, together while it is joined it becomes Vishesharghya Sthapanam. Stha, the A is elongated, Dirgha Sthapanam. So that is how we have to pronounce Vishesharghya Sthapanam. Meaning of that is Vishesham is special, Arghya installation. So we had done the Samanya Arghya Sthapanam in the beginning, after the Achamana, in the beginning of the puja itself. So this is special Arghya. That's why it's called Vishesha Arghya Sthapanam. So slightly to the left of the kosha. Now we had kosha means here the Samanya Arghya, which we had installed in the beginning itself. We had invoked all the 7 rivers into that, and we had made it the Tirtha or divine by Denu Mudra and all the other things, Matsya Mudra, in the beginning of the Samanya Arghya Sthapana. So the Samanya Arghya is there in front of you. Then there is the Tripadika, which is carrying the what do you call, the Tamrakunda, which has the either the Baneshwara Shivalinga or Saligrama, whatever you're using to worship. Then now we have the Samanya Arghya in front of you, that kosha. So to that left of that, slightly to the left of the kosha. So wherever you are sitting, to your left, not to my left. For me it is my left, for you it will be your left. So slightly to the left of the kosha in front, drawing a triangle, a circle enclosing it, and a square around it. I had given that diagram in the last slide. The concentric triangle, concentric circle, and then a square around it. So for all the 3 diagram, it is the same center, and also it is just concentric, means it is just touching each other, tangential. So it is tangential. All the first one is the triangle. So to the vertices of the triangle, the circle, the circumference of the circle is touching it, at the vertices. Then we have the square that is also touching the circle. So that is concentric circle. So now that is the diagram we had shown in the last class. So that is also called mandala. Slightly to the left of the kosha in front, draw a triangle, a circle enclosing it, and a square around it with the right ring finger dipped in water. So in the Samanya Argya also it's the same thing we had done. Now we are going to display that, the Visheshargya or the diagram also. It will be displayed just now in few seconds on the screen. Then after that, sprinkle some water from the kosha or the Samanya Argya on this figure. Then worship that figure with a flower touched with sandal paste. I am going to tell you the significance and all the details of that picture, that is the figure, the mandala, and all the other things and the mantras, the significance, the signs, everything I am going to explain after finishing the ritual portion, after explaining how to do that. Now you can see the slide has been displayed, the Visheshargya Sthapana, the diagram is also there. So now after writing the diagram, you have to worship, sprinkle water from the kosha, the Samanya Argya, worship the figure with the flower touched with sandal paste, saying Om Ete Gandha Pushpe Adhara Shaktaye Namaha. That is the mantra, it is displayed. The mantra is also there. Om Ete Gandha Pushpe Adhara Shaktaye Namaha. So I am worshipping the Adhara Shakti, the energies or the power which are giving the basis. So of all these things, Adhara Shakti, I am worshipping with flower and sandal paste. That is the meaning of the mantra. Om Ete Gandha Pushpe Adhara Shaktaye Namaha. You can repeat it after me. Om Ete Gandha Pushpe Adhara Shaktaye Namaha. Okay. Then we are now going into the next procedure. Then place the Tripadika. Tripadika means tripod. So now to place the Tripadika for the tripod, the metal tripod for the Tamrakunda, for which we are using the worshipping the Shivalinga or the Baneshwaralinga or whatever deity we are worshipping, that Tripadika is different. Now which we are using for this Samanya Visheshargya is another metal Tripadika or tripod which is used to keep the conch. So that diagram has been displayed there. So we have also placed the conch on it to show you that that is the particular specific Tripadika or the tripod. That will be the shape, the metallic thing. So now then place the Tripadika, the tripod stand made out of metal for keeping the conch on the figure. Worship the Tripadika, that metal tripod, with a flower besmeared with sandal paste, saying, the mantra is also given there, Om Ete Gandha Pushpe. The bija mantra is Mam Vanni Mandalaya Dashakalatmane Namaha. Now we shall learn to chant that mantra and teach you slowly. Om, please repeat it. Om Ete Gandha Pushpe Mam Vanhi Mandalaya. You should not tell. In Sanskrit it is written as Vahni, but while pronouncing according to the Panini grammar rule, you have to pronounce it as Vanhi, not Vahni. Though it is written Vahni, you have to pronounce it as Vanhi according to the grammatical rule. Just like we don't tell Brahma, we tell Brahma. Though it is written as Brahma, we have to pronounce it as Brahma. Likewise, Vanhi. Okay. Om Ete Gandha Pushpe Mam Vanhi Mandalaya Dashakalatmane Namaha. Dashakalatmane Namaha. That is the mantra. Then wash the conch with the water, uttering the mantra Phat. Can you repeat that? Phat. Phat in English, but in Sanskrit it is Phat. Wash the conch uttering the mantra Phat and placing it on the Tripadika. Place that conch in such a way that you can pour water into it. Don't reverse it. The conch should be placed in such a way, the upper portion from which we can pour water into it should be facing upwards, so that we can pour water into it and the water should stay in the conch. That is the intention. That's why keep the conch in such a way we can fill up the water. Okay. Then wash the conch, uttering pat and placing it on the Tripadika, worship it saying Om Ete Gandha Pushpe Am Arkamandalaya Dvadasha Kalatmane Namaha. So to worship with the sandal paste and flower touched with it, with this mantra. Shall we repeat it? Om Ete Gandha Pushpe. The bija mantra is Ang Arkamandalaya Dvadasha Kalatmane Namaha. Repeating now after this worship, repeating the bija mantra I'm. So we have written the pronunciation, it is not AIM, it should be IM, I elongated M, the nasal one. So Aing. So that is the pronunciation, correct pronunciation, Aing or Aim. You should not tell aim. It is because it is written in English as AIM. Generally, the people who do not know Sanskrit will pronounce it as AIM, aim. It's not aim. The aim is something different, aiming something. This is bija mantra Aim, Aing or Aim. Okay. So that bija mantra, the seed syllable Aim has to be now repeated while you are filling the conch 3/4 with water. Repeating the bija mantra, the seed syllable Aim, fill the conch 3/4 with water and place it. It can be Ganga water. If it is mixed with Ganga water, well and good. If you don't have it, we will invoke it. So fill the water, pure water or Ganga water, and place the arghya. I had taught you how to prepare the arghya. There are so many meanings for arghya according to different context. It is just offering water to different deities is also arghya jala, or sometimes generally in Ramakrishna tradition, arghya means taking a bilvapatra. You have to, on the 3 leaf, we have to apply the paste of sandalwood, that is sandalwood paste, gandha, then the 2 sandalwood paste, red and white, if the red is available, otherwise only white. So both red and white sandal paste is applied. On that we will keep some rice. It's called akshata. It may be colored either yellow with turmeric or red with kumkum or what you call vermilion. Then it becomes the akshata. The rice is placed on the 3 leaf. Then after that we are putting in above that leaf with this akshata and gandha, we will be putting the durva grass. The grass, durva grass on it. The numbers may vary from 1, 5, 21, whatever is availability. Then above that you have to place a multi-petaled flower. It may be hibiscus or whatever flower is available there. Then that totality indicating the whole of your mind with the intelligence, gnana, then the akshata indicating the atmaswarupa, then the durva grass indicating the grass which was kept to hold the vessel of the ambrosia, nectar, amruta, then the flower indicating the mind stuff or the qualities of your mind. So all that thing, gandha indicating the devotion, the sandal paste, the devotion. So totally it is your mind, your whole personality. So offering to the Lord, arghya means you are offering your whole mind or yourself to the Lord. That's the indication. I've explained that in the last session too. So now place that arghya on this conch filled with water. Worship the arghya jalam. Now there is a water that has been taken in the conch, that is arghya jala now. You have to worship that uttering the mantra. It is given there. What is the mantra? Om Ete Gandha Pushpe Swamamandalaya Shodashakalatmane Namaha. So will you repeat that mantra after me? So it is in the now the new slide has been showed there. In that you can see the mantra Om Ete Gandha Pushpe Soma Mandalaya Shodashakalatmane Namah. So I will chant the mantra. You can also repeat it after me. Om Ete Gandha Pushpe You know I, the vowels u. That first u, not the dirgha, it is the hrasva u. So to that you make it nasal by adding a dot on the head. So that is a nasal u, that becomes or So that is the way you have to pronounce So there we have written in English the nasal yam So it is not elongated, it is not dirgha So that is the bija mantra pronunciation here. So I will repeat it again. You can repeat it after me. Om Ete Gandha Pushpe Soma Mandalaya Soma Mandalaya. The Shodasha Kalatmane, the first sh will be whatever we are pronouncing, the yes is the murdhanya. You have to touch your tongue to the top of your mouth. So the pronunciation is sha, not sha, not the dantavya with your teeth, but it is sha, murdhanya. So shodasha. So that is sho is elongated dirgha. Sho the sh next sh is the next one. That is the sh with your teeth sh. You are pronouncing it with your teeth sh. So shodasha kalatmane. La is dirgha, elongated la. Kalatmane. Ne is again elongated. Kalatmane namaha. Or generally because visarga is half letter, it's always halanta. Namah. Few people will tell namah. For easier pronunciation, we will do it as namah. So shodasha kalatmane namaha. Om Ete Gandha Pushpe Soma Mandalaya Shodasha Kalatmane Namaha. Thereafter, touching this water with Ankusha Mudra. Now the Ankusha Mudra is shown there on the screen. I will just show with my hand Ankusha Mudra like this. I have explained about that in the last class, so I will just showing it, demonstrating the hand also. Om. So Ankusha Mudra, you have to keep that finger with that tip of that middle finger into the water, touching the water with Ankusha Mudra. Ankusha is similar to the goad of the elephant we use to control the elephant. The Mahut, or the controller of the elephant uses this metallic goad to control the elephant. So making the posture of the hand and the fingers in that style is called Ankusha Mudra. So touching the water with Ankusha Mudra, invoke the waters from the solar region. This Ankusha Mudra is used to invoke the waters from the solar region. So what is to be chanted now? In Samanya Arghya Sthapana also we did it with Ankusha Mudra. So now to invoke all the rivers from the solar region, from the heaven, we are now using this mantra. This mantra is a very important mantra. We will chant that. Om Gange Chemune Chaiva Godavari Saraswati Narmade Sindhu Kaveri Jalaismin Sanidhim Kuru. O all the divine rivers, the mothers, Gange, Yamune, Godavari, Saraswati, Narmade, Sindhu, Kaveri, the Jala, the water, Asmin Jale, in the water I have kept in the conch, Sanidhim Kuru, please make your presence felt there. That is the meaning of this mantra. So you are invoking with the Ankusha Mudra, placing that Ankusha Mudra, the tip of that middle finger into the water of the conch, you are uttering this mantra. We will utter it. Please chant it after me. Om Gange, so it is Dirgha. Gange Cha Yamune, again Dirgha Yamune. Chaiva, so Cha means and. Chaiva is broken as Cha Eva. And also Godavari. So Go is elongated Dirgha. Da is also Dirgha. Vari, Va and Ri are Hrasva, it is not elongated. Go and Ri. Only Go and Da are elongated here. Godavari. So then Saraswati. No elongation, no dirgha here. Saraswati. Okay. Om Gange cha Yamune chaiva Godavari Saraswati. And the next line is Narmade. There is elongation or dirgha. Narmade Sindhu Kaveri. No elongation in the Sindhu. There is Raswa. Then Ka is elongated. Ka, there is dirgha. Ve is elongated. Dirgha. Ri. Raswa. Kaveri. Jale. Jalesmin. So that you can see one sign in Sanskrit, it will be yes, that is avagraha, means it is pluta. Pluta means suppose we utter the word or the alphabet letter in 1 unit of time, that is 1 matra kala, that is called hrasva. Then if you utter that, take time to utter that letter or word is 2 unit of time, 2 matra kala, it's called dirgha, elongation. Then if you take more than 2, 3 and more unit of time, 3 matra kala and above, it is called pluta. So the time taken makes the difference. What is that? Hrasva 1 unit of time, dirgha 2 unit of time, 2 matra kala, 3 and above is called pluta. So here jale 3 unit of time, jalesmin. But when you break it up, it becomes jale asmin. So together it becomes jalesmin. That is the way to chant it. Jalesmin. So asmin jale, in this water which I have taken in the conch, sannidhim, your presence, kuru, be felt. That is the meaning. Okay, we will learn to chant this again. Narmade Sindhu Kaveri. Narmade Sindhu Kaveri. Jalesmin, Jalesmin, Sannidhim. So that Na is Sanyuktakshara, Yuktakshara. Means there are 2 consonants joined together, Na and Na. Then that becomes E also. The vowel E. 2 consonants, Na, 2 are there. So you have to stress it. Sanni. It's not Sunny. It is Sanni. Then that is a speciality of Sanskrit letter. You don't find most of the time in any other languages other than Indian language and Sanskrit. That Yuktakshar. Sannidhim. The is also Mahaprana. The is the Hrasva or not Hrasva. It is the is Alpa Prana with less strength of the lungs. You are using the. Then if it is more strength of the lung, it becomes Dha. Second one. In the consonant Da, Dha. So that Dha, Mahaprana. To that we are adding E, it becomes Thi. So Sannidhim. To that we are adding Anuswara, it becomes Sannidhim or Sannidhing, Kuru. So that is the pronunciation. So we have finished that. Now after invoking all the 7 sacred rivers from the solar orb, we are now going to the next thing, that is called worship the Argyajalam again with the mantra. Now after invoking, all the 7 rivers have come and made their presence felt in that conch, water. So you have to worship them. How will you worship? Worship the Argyajalam, the water again, with the mantra Om Ete Gandhapushpe Tirthebhyo Namaha. All the tirthas, the 7 rivers are the sacred waters. They are called tirthas, the pilgrimage water or the tirtha, the consecrated water or the divine water. So we are worshipping them, telling the mantra Om Ete Gandhapushpe Tirthebhyo Namaha. Can we chant it? Om Ete Gandha Pushpe Tirthebhyo Namaha. Tirthebhyo Namaha. So that Tirthebhyo chanting, I am going to explain. Ti is elongated, that is Dirgha, Ti. Then Ar Kara comes, Tir. Then it is the next Tha, Mahaprana, using more strength of the lungs. Tha, that you add Ekara, it becomes The. That is elongated always. The. Then adding Ar first, it becomes Tirthe. Then ba, that is not the first ba, it is Mahaprana, bha. Then to that Yuktakshar joined with another consonant Vyanjana, ya. It becomes bhya. Then Okara is added to that, bhyo, tirthebhyo namaha. Om ete gandha pushpe tirthebhyo namaha. So that is the way you have worshipped the water with the flower dipped in sandal paste. Then show Galini Mudra. So you can see that Galini Mudra is there. And also last time I explained what is the Galini Mudra. So I have also showed it how to do that. It is there. I'm showing also in the hand like this. This is the Galini Mudra. Okay. Then by using this Galini Mudra, what is done? Showing Galini Mudra, uttering the mantra Vashat. You have to utter the mantra Vashat. Va. Then Sha is the second Sha, or what is called as the Murdhanya, touching the tongue to the upper portion of the mouth. That is Sha, Vashat. Ta is half ta, Halanta. So not full, it is not ta, it is Vashat. T, Vashat. Okay, and worship the Arghya Patram, the conch. Worship the Arghya Patram, the conch containing the Arghya Jalam, the water, saying, what is the mantra with the flowers touched with sandal paste? Om, Aim, that the Bija mantra for Guru, for Saraswati, for the pure consciousness. That is the Bija mantra, the seed syllable. Aim. Om, Aim, Ete, Gandha, Pushpe, Shri Ramakrishna, Shadanga Devatabhyo Namaha. Now we are in the worshipping Sri Ramakrishna. We are telling the mantra Ramakrishna, and the Bija mantra also Aim, because he is pure consciousness or Guru. So we are using the Bija mantra Aim, pure Parabrahma. But if it is other deity like Ganesha, the Bija mantra will become, if it is Divine Mother, it is Reem Bija mantra. So it goes on changing. Saraswati Aim. Also some other Bija mantra may be there for Saraswati according to the context. Then here, because it is Sri Ramakrishna, we are using the Bija mantra Aim. Ete Gandha Pushpe, this flower smeared with sandal paste, we are offering it to Sri Ramakrishna. So Sri Ramakrishna Shadanga Dev, not to Ramakrishna, to the deities accompanying Sri Ramakrishna. So there will be Shadanga Devatas, the Devatas who will always come, follow, or be with Ramakrishna. They come before Ramakrishna or the deity coming. All the deities will have this Shadanga Devata. They will come and make ready the place for him to come. Suppose a king or a president or the minister is coming beforehand, you can see the security, the other people coming there, making all the arrangement before his arrival, like that. So the Shadanga Devatas will come and make all arrangement before the Lord comes to that place. So they are the Shadanga Devatas. We are worshipping those Shadanga Devata. So Om Ete, shall we chant it? Om Ete Gandha Pushpe, Om Aim Ete Gandha Pushpe, Sri Ramakrishna, Shadanga. Sha is the second one, Murdhanya, touching the upper palate. Shadanga Devatabhyo Namaha. Shadanga Devatabhyo Namaha. Now, after this worship, calling worshipping the Shadanga Devatas, the deities accompanying Sri Ramakrishna, we are now doing the next process. We are inviting Sri Ramakrishna or the deity we are going to worship. Suppose the deity is Ganesha, we'll use this mantra and tell Ganesha to come. Suppose it is Shiva, we will use this mantra, same mantra, but we will invoke the name of Shiva will change. So like that, if it is Narayana, it will be Narayana. If it is Durga, it is Durga. But the mantras are the same, name will change. Likewise, Avahana Adi Mudra will be used, and the deity's name, here we will use Sri Ramakrishna. Okay, through Avahanyadi Mudra. So there are 5 Avahana Mudra. Avahana means inviting, invocation mudras. So Avahanyadi Mudra means it is included all the Avahani plus all the other things, etc. 5 mudras. So through Avahanyadi mudra, invoke the presence of the deity which you are going to worship in the Arghya Patram in the Shankar as follows. So now because we are invoking Sri Ramakrishna into this now, if it is Ganesha, it will be Ganesha, if it is Saraswati, it is Saraswati, Shiva, Shiva, Durga, it will be Durga. Now we are doing it for Ramakrishna through Avahani Mudra. The first is Avahani Mudra. You can see one Mudra there. The regular hand is shown. That is Avahani Mudra, invoking the Lord, inviting the Lord. And the mantra is also given through the first one. See, you can number 1. First one, that is called Avahani Mudra. Through Avahani Mudra, we have to tell the mantra Sri Ramakrishna Deva Iha Gaccha, Iha Gaccha. So that is the mantra. Agaccha means please come, please come. Agaccha, come. Sri Ramakrishna Deva. So the meaning also is given there in the slide. O Lord Sri Ramakrishna, please come here, please come here. That is the Avahani Mudra. So we are invoking, we are inviting Sri Ramakrishna to that water in the conch. So that is the mantra. Can we repeat the mantra? Avahani Mudra and the mantra. You can show that finger, you can see it is shown. I can also show you with my hands. Here. Hands like this. Make it a little cup. Then fold 2 thumbs inwards. That is Avahani. Sri Ramakrishna Deva Iha Gaccha, Iha Gaccha. You have to move your hand like this. Iha Gaccha, Iha Gaccha. Suppose somebody is coming, you tell, please come, with both the hands out of humility. So this mudra is in this. Sri Ramakrishna, Lord Ramakrishna, please come here, please come here. That is the mantra. Okay? You have shown the mudra. Iha Gaccha, Iha Gaccha. So we'll pronounce it Sri Ramakrishna Deva, Sri Ramakrishna Deva, Iha Gaccha, Iha Gaccha. O Lord Sri Ramakrishna, come here, please come here. Okay, now we will go to the second mudra. Through the next, that is, see the mudra is also shown there. The same thing, the hand is inverted. The same way, the same, see it is now like this. Then you are inverting like this. Same thing, posture. Earlier it was above like this. The same thing you are inverted below. So what is the name of that mudra? It is Samsthapani Mudra. The mudra name is called Samsthapani Mudra. So through the using the Samsthapani Mudra, the mantra told is Iha Tishtha, Iha Tishtha. Can you repeat it? The mantra Iha Tishtha, Iha Tishtha. That is the mantra. Meaning is, O Lord Sri Ramakrishna, please, Tishtha means sit here, please sit here. Now you have come to the water, please sit here, please sit here. That is Samsthapana, making the Lord to sit. That is called Samsthapana. So Samsthapani Mudra, I have shown you the mudra also, and I will teach you how to pronounce, or I will pronounce it, you can learn it. What is that? Tishtha. That's the Sanskrit word. Ti. Ta plus E. Ti. It is not elongated, it is Hrasva. Ti. Iha means here. The first mantra is Iha. Iha. Then Ti. There is Yuktakshar, joined, conjoined letter. What is that? Sha, the Murdanya, Sha and Tha. Not the small one, the first one. It is the Mahaprana. Tha. The first one is Alpaprana, Ta. This is Tha. So, Tishtha, Tishtha. Iha Tishtha, Iha Tishtha. That is the way. The second one. First one is Iha Gaccha, Iha Gaccha. So, what is Iha Gaccha? How to pronounce that? Iha, Iha, Agaccha. So, Agaccha means please come. So, in that last letter is conjoined. Cha, first one, and the second one. Both are there. That's why Gaccha, Gaccha. Iha Gaccha, Iha Gaccha. Now, in this Samsthapani Mudra, Iha Tishtha, Iha Tishtha. Okay, you have learned to pronounce it. We'll go to the next slide to do the next thing, that is the third mudra. What is the third mudra? The next one is Sannidhapani Mudra. Third mudra is called Sannidhapani. So now we are showing the slide, and also how to do it. Sannidhapani mudra. The mudra will be shown on the screen now. We'll be changing. Yeah. So in that, you can see that now. Sannidhapani, the third mudra. Through the Sannidhapani. How to pronounce that? Sannidhapani. S-A-N-N-I. Sannidhapani. D-H-A. Tha. Pani. The E is elongated. Sannidhapani mudra. So what is the mantra we have to utter here? Iha, here. Sannidehi. Iha Sannidehi. So from the Sannidhapani mudra, we are telling the mantra Iha Sannidehi. Iha Sannidehi. We have done in writing that Sannidehi, we have made a mistake. It should be Sannidhe. D-H-E. We have done it as Sannidhe. D-E. So it should be D-H-E. Sannidehi. Iha Sannidehi. That is the pronunciation. So we can correct it here, though it is written there in a wrong way. We can correct it while chanting it. It is Sanni, S-A-N-N-I, D-H-E-H-I. Sannidehi. D-H-E-H-I. So how to pronounce it? Iha, that is here. Sannidehi. Sannidehi. What is the meaning of that? O Lord Sri Ramakrishna, please let me feel your presence here. Please let me feel your presence here. The mudra, you can see it is there. Sannidhapani mudra. I will also show you. Now fold your hands like this. The thumbs, close it like this. Not inside. It is above like this. Close fist like this. Keep the thumbs below. This is Sannidhapani mudra. Okay. How to do that? First one is the folded hands like this. Iha agaccha, iha agaccha. Second one is iha tishta, iha tishta. Please sit down, please sit down. Here the Sannidhapani mudra. Please feel your presence here. Please feel your presence here. O Lord Ramakrishna, or whatever deity you are telling, Ganesha or Shiva. O Lord Ramakrishna, please let me feel your presence here. Let me feel your presence here. How to tell it in Sanskrit mantra? Through Sannidhapani mudra. Sri Ramakrishna Deva is already told in the beginning. Iha Sannidehi. Iha Sannidehi. Okay. You have to do like this. Wave the hand like this. Mudra. The next mudra is Sannirodhani mudra. Sannirodhani mudra. Sannirodhani mudra. So now the thumbs are above like this. Put it inside the fist like this. So that is Sannirodhani. Again wave it. Sannirodhani. How to tell what is the mantra? You have to wave it through Sannirodhani mudra. You have to tell the mantra Iha Sannirudhyasva. Iha Sannirudhyasva. So what is the meaning of that Sannirudhyasva? Sannirudhyasva, O Lord Sri Ramakrishna, please continue to stay here. Please continue to stay here. That is the meaning of the mantra. O Lord, Iha Sannirudhyasva, Iha Sannirudhyasva. I've showed you the mudra also. Now we are going to the next slide. Fourth mudra is over. We are going to the fifth mudra. And the final mudra in the Avahanyadi mudras. So what is that mudra? It is called Sammukhi Karani mudra. Sammukha. Not the first ka, it is the second ka. It becomes ki. Sammukhi Karani mudra. Sammukhi Karani mudra. That is the pronunciation. Now we will show you how to the same thing which was like this with the folded fist and also the thumb goes inside. Do it like this. That's all. So we have it here 2 times. So what to tell? What is the mantra here? With through Sammukhi Karani mudra. You have to tell Sri Ramakrishna Deva is already told in the beginning itself. Iha Sammukho Bhava. Iha Sammukho Bhava. Sammukho Bhava. Sammukho Bhava. Some also use the Sanskrit word Sammukhi Bhava. Sammukhi Bhava. There is no difference. It's the same thing. What is the meaning of it? With folded hands. That thing. The meaning of that is. It is written there. O Lord Sri Ramakrishna, please turn yourself towards me. Turn your face towards me. O Lord Sri Ramakrishna, please turn your face towards me. That is, sit facing me. To receive my worship, please sit facing me. That is this thing. So that is the meaning of that. So what is the mantra? Iha sammukho bhava. Iha sammukho bhava. That is the mantra. Iha sammukho bhava. Iha sammukho bhava. Sometimes some people use it sammukhi bhava. That is also correct. Okay. Then after that, the 5 avahanadi mudra, we also came to know the meaning. Oh Lord, first we will tell that please come here, please come here, then please sit down, then please feel your presence, I should feel your presence, make your presence felt. So then finally it is, please turn towards me and receive the worship. And finally the mantra with folded hands, Atradhishtanam kuru. With folded hands chant, Atradhishtanam kuru mama pujam grihana. So Atradhishtanam kuru mama pujam grihanam. So that is a mantra with folded hand. What is the meaning of that? O Lord, please take your seat here and accept my worship. That is the meaning of that mantra. So shall we chant that mantra? Atra adhishtanam kuru. So that means by coming and feeling your present here, please do take seat here. Atra adhishtanam kuru. Then what have to do? And please accept my worship. Mama pujang grihana. Grihana means accept my worship. That is the meaning. So we shall chant it. Atra adhishtanam. So the dha here is the second one, Mahaprana, dha. Then add e, it becomes dhi. Adhishtanam. Kuru means please make felt. Atradhishtanam. Kuru mama pujam gurhana. So here dhi is Mahaprana, tra is elongated, that is the dirgha, a is hrasva, atra dhish, then sha and ta yuktakshar. It becomes, the first sha is the, what do you call, the murdhanya, touching the tongue to the upper region of the mouth, sha. Then the yuktakshar, another also is added into that one consonant. What is that? Tha, not the first one, it is Mahaprana, tha. So it becomes pronounced as yuktakshar, shtha. Then it is elongated, Mahaprana, sorry, dirgha. It becomes shtha. Then it is na plus anuswara, it becomes nang or nam. So together, atradhishtanam kuru mama pu jam. So pu is elongated, ma dirgha, pu. Then ja is also elongated, jam, anuswara is added, pujam grihana means accept. So grihana, that is the mantra. Atradhishtanam kuru mama pujam grihana. O Lord Ramakrishna, please take your seat here and accept my worship. Whichever deity you can tell that name. That's all. Now the avahana or the invocation is over. We are going to the next process in the Vishesharga itself. Having invoked the deity in this way, worship with flower. Now Ramakrishna or the deity which you are worshipping, whichever deity you are worshipping, has come to that water in the conch. So you have to worship the deity. So what is the mantra? Having invoked the deity this way, worship with a flower touched with sandal paste, saying Om. The mantra is given there. It is too small. So it would have been bigger than, I think you could have noticed it. You can make it bigger on your screens and watch it. It is too small. So because of the space availability, we have made it small. So now I will chant it. You can, there will be no problem. You can learn it. Om Aim Ete Gandha Pushpe Sarva Deva Devi Swarupaya. Sarva is Rasva, both of them, Sarva. Then there is Ar and Va, together one consonant, Yuktakshar, Sarva. Then De is elongated, Mahaprana, Dirgha, not Mahaprana, Dirgha, Deva. Va is Hrasva, Deva. But in Devi, both are dirgha. Devi Swarupaya. Sarva Deva Devi Swarupaya. Shri Rama Krishna. The sh is not the first one, it is the second one, that is Murdhanya. Sha. Rama Kr is the a I u r r, that one. So it should be pronounced as not even kru or kri. It is kr. In between that kru and kri, there is a pronunciation in between. Kr. Krishna. Rama Krishna. Krishna. Okay. Shri Rama Krishnaya. Na is elongated. Dirgha. Shri Rama Krishnaya Namah. So that is the mantra. Together, Om Aim Ete Gandhapushpe Sarvadeva Devi Swarupaya Shri Ramakrishnaya Namaha. Now, after worshipping the Lord with this mantra, then covering the Arghya with Matsya Mudra. So, Matsya Mudra, I will show it to you. I have earlier also shown it. Matsya Mudra, it is the Matsya means fish. So, how to put that Matsya Mudra? This is the hand like this, then cover the hand, right hand. On that, keep it like this, make it like this. Now it is like fish. The two thumbs are like the fins, so you have to move your like this. This is the Matsya Mudra. You have to keep it on the Arghya or whatever the Vishesh Arghya, the conch, and like this, and do it. So this hand is free. You can see the lower hand, like you have to do japa here, like this. You know how the Guru will teach you to do the japa on the fingers like this 10 times. What is the mantra? We have to now do the japa after showing Matsya Mudra. So we have to then covering the Arghya with Matsya Mudra, repeat the Bija mantra, the seed syllable Aim, because for Ramakrishna or the Guru or sometimes even Shiva or even Saraswati or the pure consciousness, it is Aim. So that Bija mantra Aim is repeated 10 times. The japa is to be kept count here on that in the Matsya Mudra. I'm that in the Matsya Mudra itself, which has to be counted like this. After doing like this, keeping on that conch, counted here. I'm 10 times. Okay. Now that is the way. Matsya Mudra. So then covering the Arghya, that the conch with Matsya Mudra, repeating the Bija mantra I'm 10 times. Then after that, what is to be done? Clap the left palm by means of the middle and forefingers of the right hand, joined together 3 times at 3 different levels, each slightly higher than the other, uttering the mantra Fat. I will show you how to do that. So now this is the palm of the left hand. This you are joined together the forefinger and the middle finger like this. So with this you have to clap on the palm center of the 3 times at 3 different level above the conch. How is that? Suppose this is a conch here, the Visheshargya on that. 1 times, Fat, little higher, Fat, Fat, with these 2 fingers. Okay, Fat, Fat, Fat. Okay, so that is the mantra. We have to tell Fat, Fat, Fat 3 times. Now show Dhenu Mudra. So you know that Dhenu Mudra, Amruti Karna. So Dhenu Mudra, then you have to show the Yoni Mudra, then it is a Paramikarana Mudra. I will show because the diagram is not there. It is not. I will show you the Dhenu Mudra. How to put the Dhenu Mudra? Like this. This is the Dhenu Mudra. You can make the picture little bigger so that I can show the Dhenu Mudra. Like this. The whole screen can be shown because so that I can show the Dhenu Mudra. So this is the, see the fingers like this. Fingers crisscrossing. Then the 2 thumbs joined together. This is Dhenu Mudra, just like the udder of the cow. So show that on the conch now. So the conch, the udder of the cow gives the milk. It is like the Amruta. So the Amruta, ambrosia is being going. So the whole conch, the water becomes Amruti Karana, like nectar, like Amruta by Dhenu Mudra. And we have to tell the Bija mantra uttering Vam. Vam is the Varna Bija mantra for Amruti Karana. Then it is Yoni Mudra. So the Mudra, Yoni Mudra is, it is very, very tough, but even then I will show it. Crisscross the 2 little finger like this. Then pull this ring finger, then pull this ring finger from the four fingers, then touch the two middle fingers, then close the two thumbs like this. This is Yoni. Okay, I'll show it again. Crisscross, lock the two little fingers, then pull the ring fingers down with the forefinger, pull the other this thing, then touch the two middle finger, then close the two thumbs like this. So this is Yoni. Okay, then show it on the conch, to the conch, Yoni Mudra. Okay, we have done Matsya Mudra, Yoni Mudra. Then what has to be done? So Dhenu Mudra, Yoni Mudra, then Paramikarana Mudra. You have to show the Paramikarana Mudra. How to show the Paramikarana Mudra? Lock the two thumbs like this. Lock the two thumbs. This is Paramikarana. Then show it on the thing. So Paramikarana. So all the three mudras have been shown. What is the thing? Dhenu Mudra, Yoni Mudra, then Paramikarana Mudra. So after showing all these three mudras, then pour some of this Arghya Jala. There is water in the conch. You should take care. You should not lift the conch because the Lord has been invoked and kept there. You should not lift the conch. Then how is to be? You have the small spoon, the kushi, used to take the water from the Samani Arghya, from the kosha, small one, copper. This thing is there like a fish. So take that kushi, keep it at the tip of that conch, and only slowly tilt a little. Don't lift it. In the same posture, you have to tilt it a little and take that water, very little water into that kosha. Then again keep that conch. Don't lift it at all. It's just tilt it. Then set the conch again. Then take this water in the kosha, the small spoon, and mix it with the Samanyargya. In that kosha of the Samanyargya, mix it. Then after that, take little water and sprinkle on yourself and also on all the articles of worship. So with the Visheshargya. So what is the indication? You have converted everything like Amrita or consciousness, or made every article and yourself as Sri Ramakrishna, the Ishtadevata. If you are worshipping Ganesha, you are making everything Ganeshamaya. If you are worshipping Shiva, you make everything article and yourself as Shivamaya. If it is Vishnu or Narayana, it will become Vishnumaya. If it is Devi, it will become Devimaya. So take that water. It has become Ramakrishna Maya now because it invoked Ramakrishna, the Lord. Then we throw on ourselves, sprinkle it on ourselves and all the articles. So everything has become nectarine or Amriti Karana, or every article and myself have become consciousness, pure consciousness. So I will not feel all the articles are just metallic thing or myself as some body, but Amrita, consciousness of the Lord Himself. That is the idea behind it. We will give much more explanation of that. We will complete the process otherwise today. So now after this, bending the conch slightly and transferring it from it to the kushi to the kosha, this procedure is adopted because the conch should not be lifted from its position as the Lord's presence has been invoked in its waters and has been installed there. After mixing this water with the kosha, already in that kosha, the copper this thing there, like a heart shape kosha, utter the Mula Mantra Om Aim Sarva Deva Devi Swarupai Sri Ramakrishna Namaha, while sprinkling this mixed water on your head as well as over all the articles of worship. Now this is over. The whole Visheshargya is over. Sthapana is completed. So we have completed the whole process. But if possible, next time we will take up this Visheshargya next class and try to explain about this Matsya Mudra, Yoni Mudra and other things in details, because now we have already completed our time. We will stop our discussion for today. So we will end the today's session with the mantra. Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti 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 Harihi Om Tatsat. Shri Ramakrishna Arpanamastu. Namaste. Thank you.